I've already made breakfast. It's Saturday. I've already made breakfast and I have had my coffee. I've already uploaded today's video, which you will already see. And I've just been doing a little bit of cleaning around the house, like dishes and stuff like that. So it is a hot day here in Dallas, and what I'm going to do is actually going to go take the paddleboard out. And last week I actually took the board out with Milo, and he did pretty good. I didn't vlog that because I wasn't sure how that was going to go and how he was going to react to like the water and his vest and, you know, being on the board and like things like that. So I wanted to be, I guess, more focused on making sure like he's not freaking out than vlogging. But today I'm going to take him out again. He's doing okay at the water. He doesn't mind being on the board. He's unsure about being in the water. Like he's not really sure about it. But I think the mistake is that like I forgot to bring a ball for him to like have an activity to do, to then just sit there and freak out as I'm in the water or things like that. So we're gonna try that again today and get him used to it. Honestly, I think he's the type of dog that he's down for anything as long as he's going somewhere and doing something with me, which I love. That's why I call him my little buddy. But yeah, I'm already in my swimsuit. As you can see, I got this off of Poshmark, and I've already got my sunscreen on. That's why I look a little more shiny. And yeah, so we're gonna go take the paddleboard out. We are back. It's a little windy, which kind of sucks when you're paddleboarding, because you're like a giant, sail. But it actually died down, and it was actually really nice. I wasn't out here for too long because I have to head over to my soccer game. But I'm trying to get a good angle. That doesn't seem to be working for me. I'm wearing these glasses now because my blue ones that I got from Walmart fell out last time, or they fell into the water and they are gone. Sorry, shaky. Because that was tiring. You know, people underestimate how much of a workout that is, and you know, even if there's like a little bit of wind, you don't really feel it until as I'm like wrestling to put the board back onto the car. As you can see, there's like straps like above me, and it's for the rack. It's like a foam rack. I can link it down below. And if you hear the panting, it's because Milo is tired or hot, or yeah, it got pretty hot, so I had to call it a day. But now on the way home so we can head to soccer. Okay, so I am back, rocking my Journey shirt, just an overshirt that I just like to throw on after I'm in the water or anything like that. I think this is like a men's medium or something like that. Anyways, that was really good. I forgot Milo's ball again. I just need to put one in my little waterproof bag that I have, but it was a little windy, like I said earlier. Put the board away, about to grab some food, and then head over to my game, and then after that, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna be so tired. I'm gonna sleep good tonight. Hi, so I'm back from soccer. Fortunately, the game was like a forfeit, so we were just kicking the ball around, so we didn't get to really do like a lot of, well, I did a lot of running, but I didn't do like a full-on normal workout. So I just came home and showered. I didn't really do crazy like my normal like wash hair routine. I know I needed to wash it because it was definitely sweaty and gross, but tomorrow is when I'll do my full washing. But I figured I would actually show you a couple of things that I actually, I guess called empties. These are some of the stuff that I have used up, especially in the past few months, and I've noticed things like we're getting used up quicker. because I was home, which I thought was interesting, but it makes sense. And I try to make a habit of using things up with what I have before I purchase new things. And things like coming from FabFitFun, I make sure, like, if it doesn't work for me at all, I usually sell it or donate or give it to somebody that I think it'll work for. Like, for example, I got like acne pads, and as you can see, I currently have no makeup on. I don't really have an issue with acne, thankfully, so I would give them away or sell them or whatever. But anyways, I thought I'd just show you a couple of things that I have used up in the past few months. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to show you is the Bliss Drench and Quench Cream to Water Hydrator for All Day Moisture. Now, I got the little travel size that you can get at Target. So this is the sample size that I got at Target, and honestly, I think these are great instead of buying full size of something. You can just get a little travel, and honestly, this took me a little while to get through it, and it says it takes like 6 months to expire. I use this as a night moisturizer. I have like a normal day one that I use, which is I think this is a really good idea to get something like travel size, especially if you're testing something out before you go full blown into the full size. So I like to check those out, and half the time, honestly, it takes a while to even go through the little testers, and I can't even imagine if it takes a while to take the little testers, how long it would take you to do full size. And this expires after 6 months, and I think this took me maybe 2 months. And I was using it as kind of like a night cream. I have like my Neutrogena oil-free moisturizer that I use every day during the day because it has some sunscreen, SPF. And for some reason, like when the weather gets warmer, my skin still tends to be very dry. Don't get me wrong, it gets really dry in the winter. But anyways, I actually really like this. I'm not sure I would buy the full size of this again. But as you can see, it's like cleaned out. But I don't know. I'm like on the fence about it. I did like the texture, but you know, I'm not really sure. Okay, the next thing is the e.l.f. brow pencil in the color, I think it was like natural brown. I use this up pretty much completely. Like I'm like I barely have like anything left. I don't know if you can see that, but I barely have like anything left. I think it worked really well. I'll probably end up repurchasing this. I do have the Winky Looks that I got at in my FabFitFun box that you saw last week, and that one is actually working pretty good. And also comes with a spoolie on the side. I enjoyed the color. I thought that was easy to use. So yeah, I think I'll be repurchasing this. This next, I guess, beauty related, skincare related, is the Dr. Brandt Needles No More, No More Baggage. This, okay, I got this in a FabFitFun box, I want to say a year ago. And there's still product in it. And I was using it every night, like was like an under eye cream. And it's an ID puffing gel. And there is still so much product. And honestly, I didn't see a difference for me, so I don't know if I could recommend it, because honestly, I have fine lines under my eyes, and I know they're a little bit more, I guess, more dry, and I don't know, it's just, for me, I just like moisture, and this either dried them out or what, I don't know what, but to me it just really, it didn't do anything. I didn't really see an improvement when I added this, so I don't think I would be repurchasing this. And I mean, unless you get it in a box or something like that, maybe use it and maybe it might work on you. Your under eyes might be different than mine, but I personally didn't have a good experience with it. Speaking of which, of my Neutrogena oil-free moisture with sunscreen, broad spectrum 15. I have used this for years, and I love that it gives like a little bit of a glow to my skin. I'm the type of person that I'd rather have like dewy or glowy skin. I think it just looks more youthful and you look more awake when you do have that, and also too with my skin tone, I just think matte just doesn't look right. I don't know, it's just a personal preference, but I enjoy this. I've constantly repurchased this, and I have nothing bad to say about it. And it's a spectrum of 15, so there is some SPF in there, so it's you know, you take out a 2-step process and make it into one. And speaking of SPF, I have 2 here that are empty, and probably by the end of the summer I'll have way more. But the first one is Coppertone Sport 50. I finally have used this up. I've had this a little while. I used to wear this all the time when I was playing sand volleyball, and I would just put this on because, again, it's sports, so I'm sweating, I'm constantly in sand from diving and things like that, and I have nothing bad to say about those. This one can be a little sticky, just FYI. The next one, this bottle looks beat up, is again Coppertone is Tanning Dry Oil SPF 15. Now, I'm one of those people that rather have a natural tan, and I think that being in the sun for a limited time, and as long as you have sunscreen on or some sort of SPF, is actually good for your health. The vitamin D is really good. I know a lot of people are like, stay out of the sun, it's the worst thing with aging, which is true, but for me, I just prefer obviously more of a tan on me, and just spray tans and self tanners just don't really seem to be my thing. I know that's kind of unusual, but I am an outside person. I would rather be outside. So if I can, and I wear SPF, and then I feel like my natural tan and all that makes me feel so much healthier, and also I think appear a lot healthier. I've definitely noticed a difference when the weather heat started to warm up here and I was starting to be outside. I definitely noticed a difference in my health in terms of mental and actual physical health improving. So these I actually really like. I have a bunch of more that I need to work through. Okay, and then speaking of being in the sun, Banana Boat Moisturizing Aloe After Sun Lotion, and this one has like pure aloe vera and vitamin E. This helps. I put this on, okay, start over. I leave this in the fridge. I know that sounds weird. I leave this in the fridge because when you come home from the pool or the lake, you know, it's been hot, your skin is really dry, your skin is really warm, and you might have some sunburns. After I shower, I take this out of the fridge and I put it all over my body that was exposed to sun. You know, I was at the lake today, so I put this on, the other bottle I have of this on after, and it just makes your skin feel so good. It re-moisturizes your skin, and also on top of it, if you are constantly doing this, it helps extend your tan that you are getting from being outside. So every time I've done, like every summer I've done this, I've kept my tan through easily November. So highly recommend, and it's aloe vera, so it's good if you do happen to get a sunburn. Try not to, really try not to, but if you do, and even if you wear like 100 SPF, still put this on after, because your skin was exposed to the sun. It's going to dry out, it's going to, you know, be very dehydrated, your whole body's going to be dehydrated. So this is a good idea. And when we used to go to the river and camping and stuff like that, we would leave this in the ice chest for that same reason. And then another lotion is this Humankind Skincare with a Conscious Body Souffle. This is like natural scented, and it's vegan and cruelty free. I got this at in a FabFitFun box, again probably about 6 or maybe almost a year ago. But anyways, I had I'm working a bunch of different lotions, through a bunch of different lotions, and what's crazy is I haven't had to buy lotion probably about 5-6 years, because between gifts and then getting them in boxes, I try to use them up and just work through them, unless, like I said, something crazy happens. Anyways, it's a body souffle, and it says it's lightly whipped for the ultimate in kindness, human plus kind 2-in-1 light and fluffy body souffle. Is quickly absorbed to leave your skin feeling super moisturized and soft to the touch. Yes, I agree that this definitely kept, or I guess rehydrated my skin, especially through the winter. I probably used this up, I probably used this up in January, but anyways, and it would, I mean, the smell, it's just a natural smell, so there's not a Bath and Body Works kind of fragrance to it, which I think some people are looking for in terms of skincare. And it worked great. It hydrated. I have to look in to see where I can purchase this. I'll link it down below if I find it, either Amazon. I would probably purchase this after I've gotten through all my lotions, because it's not overly scented, so it's not going to affect your perfume if you wear perfume or body spray, and it's natural. There's no animal testing, vegan, ethically sourced. So there's a lot of good things, and there's no negative things in terms of the product and or the company. And then on to my normal vitamins. I talked about these in a Target haul in a recent vlog that I've repurchased. I love these. I've noticed that my hair is definitely getting longer, as you can see, and also the fact that I dyed it. And being outside more, your skin and nails are taking a beating. So I enjoy these. I think they're great, and I've constantly repurchased them. The next thing is for contacts. I know it's just kind of odd, but I wear contacts every single day, and then I wear blue light glasses over my contacts at work. Don't mind my hair, it's just weird. Anyways, so this first one is the Clean and Disinfecting Lens Care System from Up & Up. So this is the Target brand. I used it up. It was cheaper. This was after, gosh, this is after, you know, I've moved out with the whole life change I had. So I was trying to find ways to save money, and this one was a little bit cheaper than a normal one I'll talk about in a second. I don't think this cleans as well as the Clear Care, which is the other empty that I have with 3% hydrogen peroxide. If I had to choose, I would just go ahead and spend an extra $2 or $3 for this, because I just felt like I couldn't extend the wear of my contacts. I didn't think they were as clean when I was using this compared to this. So I would just bypass this and just go ahead and spend the money on this. Okay, so the next items are actually going to be candles, and these are 2 candles that I've used up towards the end of winter, and then in the past, I'm going to say like month and a half. I enjoy candles. I currently have like a lavender one that I like to light at night to kind of relax me and help me fall asleep. And then I also have a candle in the bathroom that I like to put either when I'm like putting on makeup or getting ready for bed or anything like that. So this first one I actually got as a gift. It's Spruce Cutting Soy Coconut Wax, and this scent was, I forgot what scent this was. It doesn't say on there. But anyways, came in this cool little tin, and it came in a pack of 3, which was kind of cool. I'm saving the other 2 for next winter, and it's like completely empty. Came in a cool tin, smelled nice. The smell didn't, I guess, linger as long as some of other candles I've used, but overall it was cool. Glad to have had it during the winter, and it made my apartment smell nice and get myself in the spirit of like the holiday season, which is when I had it on. The next one is this Blue Lagoon made with essential oils. It's a White Barn scented candle. I think I got this at Bath and Body Works. This took me years to finally get up. I kind of gave up. As you can see, like the wick is like short and there's like a little bit left, but this took me a while, and it smells really good. Definitely has more of like a beachy scent, which of course I love. Let's see. So it says ice lavender, fresh mint, sea salt with essential oils. So they're nice essential oils. They're nice to have with essential oils because it helps with your mood. I'm a big believer in them. I use them a lot, especially with my different health issues that I have going on, and they help kind of relieve that. But I would definitely repurchase because I enjoyed the smell, but I do have some other candles that I need to work through first before I repurchase, but definitely like this. Again, this is Blue Lagoon from Bath and Body Works. And the last thing I want to talk about is snacks. Milo walked over here because he heard his back. So the first one is, I guess the first 2 are these treats that I give him. And I kind of bounce back and forth. I get these at Target. The first one is Pioneer Women beef and brisket recipe, natural. They're just little, they end up being like little bites that are perfect for when I'm trying to train him. I'm trying to train him to be off leash like when we go to the bathroom, which I'm getting really close. He's doing really well with it. As long as I have a treat in my hand, he does pretty good. The next one is the Newman's Own Beef Jerky Original Recipe Grass Fed. Now this one is like 100% of profits go to charity, which is towards animal rescue and the Wild Earth Allies. It shows on the back kind of the charities that they donate to. He loves these. They come in big squares. I guess I can show you. So this is like kind of a portion of the squares, and I just kind of rip off a little piece to give him because he's a little dog, and it helps the I just break off a little piece and give to him big, because he doesn't need that big old treat. He's a little dog. And then the last thing, I can't get enough of these Smart Sweets. I've gotten them at Target. I got a big old pack of those and I finished those, and I love these. You can get them off Thrive Market, Target, Amazon, you name it. So really good. So those are my empties that I've had for the past few months. I thought I'd kind of just include them in here. I've ordered pizza, and I'm gonna have pizza and chill night because I'm actually very tired because the sun can wear you out. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. It's been a busy Saturday. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, go ahead and hit the like button, and while you're there, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you can be notified every single time I post a video. I'm still figuring out the schedule, but I'm thinking every Saturday is when I'll be posting videos. Also, if you want to message me or see more day-to-day updates of what's going on with me and my little buddy Milo, go ahead and follow us on Instagram at fromhemtostem. I hope you're having a good one and staying safe and healthy and starting to enjoy the summer as much as you can and as safely as you can. And I will catch you in my next video. Bye.